And welcome sports fans to this live video streaming event from Table Rock Sports Productions in partnership with our local school districts and our outstanding sponsors who make these live presentations possible for you fans to enjoy. I'm Joseph Brett alongside Carl Sorensen on camera for me this evening, coming to you live from South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon, and we thank you for joining us on this evening's broadcast. We welcome you to the Lithia Superstore pregame show, powered by Siskiyou Cellular in Southern Oregon. Today featuring the crosstown rivals, the North Medford Black Tornado, taking on your very own South Medford Panthers. We're pleased to bring you this game on TableRockSports.net and welcome our home and visiting fans to the broadcast. Joe Brett is our executive producer for this evening's event. Our sponsors keep these events free for our fans to enjoy. Please let them know you appreciate their support. Please help Table Rock Sports by subscribing to our YouTube channel. Go ahead and head on over to YouTube, search Table Rock Sports, and click on that red subscribe button. It's the Lithia Superstore pregame show. North Medford, the crosstown rivals, coming in to Dennis Murphy Court to take on the South Medford Panthers. North Medford coached by Scott Plankenhorn and James Whiteman for your Panthers. The Black Tornado come in with an overall record of 5-11 on the season. They're 0-3 to open up play in the Southwest Conference, and they've lost their last 6 in a row coming into this evening. On the other side, the South Medford Panthers, well, they're 9-6. And they're 3-0, though, to start the Southwest Conference League play. They've beaten Roseburg, Sheldon, and Grants Pass to open up the season in the Southwest Conference. They're looking to make it 4 straight tonight against the crosstown rival, the Black Tornado. We're going to have the call coming up here in just about 8 minutes, and we'll have tip-off. Going to step away just for a quick moment, but we'll be right back here on Table Rock Sports with more South Medford Panthers basketball right after this.
Crushing the ball.
Of something new sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We are stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models, or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game day adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Kick off your day with some morning motivation. Then add some crunch to your game day with mouth-watering crispy crunchy chicken featuring the Chicken Crunch Box, Tenders Crunch Box, and introducing a contender for best chicken sandwich in the West, the Big Cluck. But wait, here's the real MVP move. Download and use the Peak Rewards app and save big on fuel every day with in-store purchases. Fuel your day, fuel your fun. Pinnacle 365.
Thanks for the ride. I'll see you after the game.
Hey,
Dear Katie, I've been your #1 fan since I watched your first game all those years ago, and I still love watching you play. But I wanted to see you win so badly that my competitive nature got the best of me. I lost track of what's important. I thought I was supporting you, but I was really just embarrassing you. I'm not your coach, and I'm not an official. I forgot my role. I'm your parent, and you deserve better. From here on, I promise to keep my emotions under control. I'll cheer for you and all the other players, no matter the score, no matter the outcome. Thank you for sharing with me how I can do a better job of supporting you your team, your coaches, and the sports you love. Still your number one fan. Love, Dad.
Diverse venues, we got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Okay, you know how people complain about how Dutch Bros workers are like too nice, too hyper, compliment you too much, whatever? Maybe you're not nice enough. Maybe you need to get a little Dutch Bro dignity.
Discover the West Coast destination for those seeking more. More sunny days, more athletic facilities, more outdoor adventures, more to do during downtime. Medford is your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night here on TableRockSports.net. It's the Black Tornado taking on South Medford in the crosstown rivalry matchup. This one set to tip off in just about 4 minutes between North Medford and South Medford. The Panthers will be led by Jackson Whelan, a 6'1 senior guard, and Ty DeLynn, 6'5 senior guard as well. The Panthers will mainly play defense in the man-to-man. We've seen just about only that from them so far this season. And they play a really tough man-to-man defense. Do a great job of switching on the screens, keeping their position and not allowing their man to get to the basket. They force a lot of tough shots, and they crash the glass very well. North Medford's going to have their hands full tonight with this Panthers basketball team. The Black Tornado looking to get back to their winning ways. As we mentioned just a little bit ago, they've dropped 6 straight. And South Medford, well, they've got 3 in a row since their 2 losses to West Salem and Central Catholic. They're 6-2 in their last 8 coming into this evening. I'd like to thank John L. Scott for sponsoring our scoreboard this evening. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. And today's game brought to you by Tap Rock Northwest Bar and Grill in Grants Pass, Elmer's Restaurants of Medford, and the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign, promoting respectful behavior at youth sporting events. And today's game also brought to you in part by Vista Utilities and our friends from Pinnacle 365. Use your Peak Rewards to save on gas and use the app to order crispy, crunchy chicken and sides on the way home and have them ready to pick up and go. That's Pinnacle 365. And we're going to step away for one more break, but we'll be back with more North Medford, South Medford basketball on Table Rock Sports right after this.
Choose a company that best represents you and our local community.
Choose a company that focuses on relationships rather than transactions.
Choose a company that empowers their employees and provides growth opportunities from within.
Choose a company that shows compassion and rises to the occasion in times of need.
Call a John L. Scott broker today.
Pick it up. Let's go. Come on. Defense. Defense. What am I teaching you at home? Has this kid played before? Shoot it. Oh. Ah. Come on, ref. Open your eyes. Can't you see out there? So, which one's your kid?
The referee.
You can be a parent, athlete, coach, or an official, but you can only be one. Know your role.
welcome back. It's the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on TableRockSports.net. It's North Medford, South Medford, the crosstown rivals coming head-to-head here at Dennis Murphy Court. We're going to stop, pause, and have the national anthem, and then we'll have starting lineups coming your way for both teams. We're going to take a pause and recognize the national anthem, and we will be right back. And we'll have the tip-off between North Medford and South Medford in just a moment.
And now, please rise, gentlemen, remove your hats, as we honor America with the playing of our national anthem, performed this evening by the Panther Pep Band.
National anthem this evening played by the South Medford High School Prep Band. Thank you to them for their rendition of the Star-Spangled Banner. And now we're going to have the starting lineup, starting with the visiting North Medford Black Tornado. And leading things off is number 3, Easton Curtis. Number 4, Rowan Al-Aka. I'm going to have to hear that one more time before I pronounce it correctly. My bad for messing that up, but we will listen for that name again and get it correct. Number 5, Andrew Plankenhorn. Number 24, Traeger Healy. Rounding out the starting lineup for North Medford. And now the starting lineup for your South Medford Panthers. Starting with number 3, Jackson Whelan. A packed house this evening, as always, for North Medford, South Medford basketball. Joining Jackson Whelan is senior guard Ty DeLynn, Colby Schulberg, 6'5" sophomore, number 21, Judd Johnson. And joining the rest of his teammates in the starting lineup this evening is number 22, 6'1" junior guard, Cole Adee.
The Panthers are coached by James Whiteman and assisted by Jamie Henriksen and Kevin Nixon. The officials for tonight's contest are Ken Snapper, Mike McPhee, and Jeff Hunter. The regional director of basketball operations is B.G. Gould. Ladies and gentlemen, the wait is over. It is time for Panther basketball.
And the lights come back on here at Dennis Murphy Court, and we're ready for some basketball. Ty DeLynn in the middle, jumping against Rohan. There's the whistle. And we're underway. North Medford wins the opening tip. It's into the hands of Andrew Plankenhorn. And the North Medford Black Tornado going to swing the ball around the far side, but a steal here by Colby Schuldberg, and the Panthers get the ball. Whelan kicks it out to a 3 for a D, no good. North Medford quickly the other way. And the jam. Alak with the jam for the Black Tornado, and they have the early 2-0 lead. Whelan with it here, gives it up to Johnson. Johnson looking for someone cutting to the basket. Nobody there. The Panthers patient with the basketball. A deep 3 from Jackson Whelan, and it's good. Jackson Whelan puts the Panthers on top 3-2 here in the opening minute. And that's another $3 in the bank, courtesy of Road Credit Union and their contributions to the 3-Point Club. Both of these teams this evening putting money into their athletic department for every 3-point basket made on the season. And later this ball game at halftime, we will have Road Credit Union presenting a check for their contributions to the Touchdown Club. For all the money earned by these schools during the football season. Jackson Whelan going hard to the basket. Can't finish, but he's fouled, and he's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2. The foul committed by Easton Curtis. That's his first personal first-team foul against the Black Tornado. And Whelan's first free throw is good. Second free throw on the way from Jackson Whelan, no good. Battle for the rebound, and it's going to be thrown off of Ty DeLynn. And North Medford will have the basketball. And a foul here committed by Jackson Whelan, guarding Andrew Plankenhorn. So that's the first team foul against the Panthers. 6:15 to go, first quarter. First foul against Whelan. Klug with the basketball, going to the basket against Schuldberg. And Klug gets it to go. We're all tied up at 4. And Klug's going to pick up the foul on the defensive end of the basketball for the Black Tornado. That's the second team foul. First personal on Klug. And Jackson Whelan will take the ball out for the Panthers from under their own basket. He gets it into Schuldberg. Now into the hands of DeLynn. The Panthers swing the ball all the way to the other side. DeLynn here kicks it out to Schuldberg. Schuldberg for 3, no good, off the back of the rim. The rebound, Andrew Plankenhorn. Dribble drive there, no good for Curtis. Offensive rebound, Klug. Deep 3 for Plankenhorn, no good. DeLynn comes away with it for the Panthers, into the hands of Whelan now. He's going to stop and pop for 3, no good off the front of the rim, but he's fouled, and he's going to shoot 3 free throws. Picking up the foul for the Black Tornado is Easton Curtis. That's going to be his second personal here in the first 3 minutes of the ball game, and sends Whelan to the free throw line to shoot 3. Third team foul against the Black Tornado. The first free throw from Whelan is good. Second free throw, good as well. Curtis going to come out of the ball game for North Medford. Martin Ortega coming in to replace him. And Whelan hits all three. Put the Panthers up by 3, 7-4. A D guarding Ortega as he comes up the floor here. Gives the ball up to a Locke. Now into the hands of Klug. No good on the reverse try from Ortega. Delin there to make it difficult on him. Now Delin with the basketball. Gives it up to Whelan. Whelan, deep three, no good. And Jed Johnson's going to pick up the foul. He fouled Houston Klug. Johnson's first personal second team foul against the Panthers. The Black Tornado get the ball into Ortega. The Panthers in the man-to-man defense. Ty Delin called for the foul, his first personal third-team foul against the Panthers. And checking into the ball game for the first time is Cash Lifdahl, replacing Jed Johnson. And missing the easy bucket there was a Locke. Delin with the rebound, and all the way to the other end, finishes at the basket. And the Panthers now lead by 5, 9-4. Alak with the bucket there, going coast to coast. Cuts the lead to 3. Carter Mills now checking into the ball game for Cole at D. The Panthers get the ball into Delin, quickly back to Whelan. His shot no good, off the front of the rim. A Locke with the rebound. And now Plinkenhorn has the basketball with Whelan on defense. He feeds it down low to Klug. Turnaround jumper, no good. Whelan with the rebound. Panthers swing the ball all the way around, back into the hands of Whelan. Delin pull-up jumper from the free throw line, no good. Jackson Whelan there for the offensive rebound. He can't get it to go, but Delin gets in there for the third chance and gets it to go. Panthers back up by 5. Plinkenhorn going to give it up at the top of the key to Ortega, and he's going to get called for the traveling violation. And now checking into the ball game will be Nate Anderson for North Medford. Panthers swinging the ball all the way around to Mills. He has his shot blocked by Healy. Healy's going to go all the way to the other end. No good for him. And Schuldberg with the rebound. Gets it in now to the hands of Delin, and he's going to hold up and set up the offense for the Panthers. South Medford being really patient with the basketball, not forcing anything. DeLynne's going to take a deep three, no good. Whelan with the rebound. His jumper from the free throw line won't go. North Medford had a 2-on-1. Good job by DeLynne and Livedall to get back in time to force North Medford to set up the offense. 1:08 to go here in the first quarter. It's the Panthers by 5. Klug turnaround shot, no good. Whelan with the rebound. Feeds it to Livedall. And Livedall is going to have it blocked out of bounds. South Medford will have the basketball. Whelan will inbound from under their basket. Scholdberg checks out of the ball game. Judd Johnson now back in. And Whelan has the ball poked away on his drive to the basket. 6-second difference between the game clock and the shot clock. So North Medford will be forced to take a shot, and the Panthers will have one more chance on the other end. Good play there by the Black Tornado. They had Anderson cutting to the basket but couldn't finish at the rim. And now the Panthers will have one last shot to close out the first quarter. Tough shot there for DeLynne. And he wanted the foul call but not going to get it. And that'll do it for the first quarter of play. At the end of one, it's South Medford 11, North Medford 6. A low-scoring quarter between the Black Tornado and the Panthers. You're listening to South Medford, North Medford basketball on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
And we're back here on Table Rock Sports. It's North Medford, South Medford. Start of the second quarter, the Panthers lead by 5. And they're going to have the basketball coming out of the break. Fans, it's time to tune into the new sports voice in Southern Oregon, the Ace Sports Radio, AM 1300, FM 107.9. Featuring the VZN Network, The Rich Eisen Show, live NFL games, and local and regional programming, all on the Ace Sports Radio, the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. And the second quarter is underway. The Panthers get the ball into Whelan. He's going to give it up to DeLynne and get the ball right back. 3-point try from Carter Mills, no good. Cash Livedall keeps it alive. Whelan off the glass. Carter Mills off the glass gets it to fall. Lucas Whittle Johnson and Dylan Scott, along with Tate Snyder, Hudson Klug, and Traeger Healy on the floor for the Black Tornado. Cola D checking back in for South Medford, replaces Carter Mills. So it's Livedall, Johnson, Adi, Wieland and DeLynn on the floor for South Medford. A D here guarding Torres. His shot attempt no good. Wieland with the rebound. DeLynn kicks it out to a D for three, and it's good from Cole Adee. And that forces Scott Blankenhorn and the North Medford Black Tornado to take a timeout. It's going to be a 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here as Adee just added another $3 in the bank, courtesy of Rogue Credit Union and their contributions to the 3-Point Club. On the season, I don't have any stats from North Medford for the year, but South Medford on the season through 15 games has made 96 3-point tries, and that's put $288 into the athletic fund for the Panthers. Jackson Whelan shooting 46% on the season. Ty DeLynn 50%. Jed Johnson 47%. Cash Livedall 56%. Just a few shooting percentages from the Panthers here through their first 15 games of the season. Whelan's 109 of 237 from the field, 25 of 78 from three-point range as he finishes at the basket there and extends the Panther lead out to 12. Whelan averaging 22.8 per game, DeLynn 15.5. Whelan has 9 in the ball game so far. 5:38 to go, second quarter. Foul picked up here. The first one of the quarter by the Panthers. The second personal for DeLynn. North Medford now from under their own basket. Get it in. 3-point try. It's good for Dylan Scott. Jed Johnson for three. It's good. And the turnaround hook shot good for Will Johnson. His first bucket of the ball game. And the Panthers lead by 10, 21-11, 4:53 to go second quarter. A D for three now for the Panthers. It's no good. And Johnson with the rebound for North Medford. And a foul here picked up by Jed Johnson, his second personal. That's the second team foul against the Panthers, and it puts the big man, Whittle Johnson, to the free throw line to shoot two. The first one is good for Johnson. Coming out of the ball game will be Jed Johnson for South Medford, and in to replace him is Cash Livedall. The second free throw now coming from Whittle Johnson, and he makes both of them. He now has 4 in the ball game. 21-13, Panthers lead. Whelan gives it up now to DeLynn, who finds a cutting Adee to the basket, and a good pass from Adee finds Schuldberg, and Schuldberg finishes with his first basket of the game. Corner three here for Torres, and it's good.
Miguel Torres, 3 points.
Adi gives it up to Whelan. Now to DeLynn, top of the key. Back to Adi. Adi from the free throw line. Jumper in and out. Schuldberg there for the offensive rebound. Gives it up to Whelan, and Whelan gets it to go off the glass. 25-16 now. Panthers out in front. 3:40 to go, second quarter. Whelan here guarding Nate Anderson. Excuse me. It was Dylan Scott, and Scott takes the jumper there, and it falls. Scott now with 5 in the ball game. Whelan to DeLynn in the corner for 3, no good. Scott with the rebound for North Medford. Gonna push the ball ahead. No good. Rebound Schuldberg. Jackson Whelan gonna go coast to coast. And he's gonna get called for the charge.
Jackson Whelan called on the foul.
Run it.
Andrew Blankenhorn and Traeger Healy in for North.
Andrew Plankenhorn and Traeger Healy into the ball game now for North Medford.
Okay, whoever in the stands has the whistle, please get yourself to an administrator right now. The game will not continue until the whistle is given up.
And somebody's blowing a whistle in the gym,
You
so
know who you are and you know who it is.
we're gonna have a pause in the ball game.
The Panthers really do not want to have to forfeit this game because of your bonehead decision. Give up the whistle.
And the whistle has been found, and we're back to basketball. Torres can't finish at the basket, but Alak is there to clean it up, gets it to go, and he's fouled and will head to the free throw line to complete the three-point play.
Colby Schulberg called on the foul. Rowan Alak at the line shooting 1.
And he misses the free throw. 2:45 to go here, second quarter. Panthers by 5. DeLynn here, top of the key. Drives, kicks it out to Schuldberg. Now gets the ball back. Whelan gets it. Back out to Schuldberg. Schuldberg for 3. Nothing but net. (28-20). 2 minutes to go in the half. Carter Mills gives it up to DeLynn. Now into the hands of Whelan. Kicks it out to Schuldberg. Thought about taking the 3. Whelan with 7 seconds on the shot clock to give Schuldberg. Now to Mills. Mills is going to have to put it up. No good, and it's going to be a shot clock violation on the Panthers. And coming back into the ball game for North Medford will be Houston Klug. And he's going to replace Dylan Scott. 1:28 to go. Second quarter, Panthers by 5. Plankenhorn has it here, crosses midcourt, guarded by Mills. Torres is in trouble, found Plankenhorn. 6 seconds on the shot clock, 3-point try. It's good from the corner for Traeger Healy. The Panthers being patient. Swing it all the way back around into the corner to DeLynn. They find a cutting Livedahl to the basket, and he finishes. Good ball movement there from the Panthers to get the easy bucket for Livedahl. Plankenhorn has to pick up his dribble at midcourt, guarded by Mills. Tough defense by Carter Mills. The Panthers still in the man-to-man. 3-point try here, no good for Klug, and that's going to do it for the first half of play. At the end of the first half, it's South Medford 30, North Medford 23, and we're going to have a presentation coming your way for the Touchdown Club, courtesy of Rogue Credit Union, and their donations for every touchdown made by North Medford and South Medford this past football season. We'll have Joe Brett, Tom Sepke down on the court. I believe that's who we're going to have down there. And we're just going to stay right here as we do the Rogue Credit Union Touchdown Club contribution at midcourt.
Joe Brett from Table Rock Sports has more on the Rogue Credit Union Touchdown Club.
Thank you, Michael, and greetings to our Medford basketball fans. A great second half coming up. A little distance before that discount football season, Table Rock Sports and the good folks at Rogue Credit Union re-partnered again on the Touchdown Club, where all of our Medford football teams are in South earning $10 for every touchdown they scored. Like good Medford football teams, they scored a bunch. Upwards of 100 touchdowns this year. Joining us is former North Medford and Medford Mustang standout Benji Farquharson from Rogue Credit Union. He's going to handle the distribution of the check tonight for District Athletic Director Fred Gonzalez. Benji, thank you for being here.
Joe, thank you so much. Before I get started, how about a big round of applause for Joe and all of his staff at Table Rock Sports? Yeah, thank you very much for making it possible for people who can't make the live game to still catch these players in action. And second, I want to ask for a big round of applause for the student athletes for what they've done for us this year and their accomplishments. So on behalf of Rogue Credit Union and our amazing members throughout our communities, I want to present a check for $890 tonight to the Medford School District Athletics Fund.
Hey, on behalf of the Medford School District, we'd like to thank our friends at Rogue Credit Union. Their donations help support athletics at both high schools. Can we get up for the Rogue Credit Union? And thanks to Joe at Table Rock Sports. Have a great evening.
Also, every three-point field goal made by our boys and girls varsity basketball teams at North and South is earning $3 per shot. For the three-point field goal club, we'll be back in the playoffs to update you on that.
Ladies and gentlemen, once again, Rogue Credit Union and Table Rock Sports.
$890 sorry about that. $890 earned by North Medford and South Medford on the year for their touchdowns and the contribution from Road Credit Union to the touchdown club. As we mentioned earlier, South Medford already banked $288 on the year. They've got another 12 tonight. North Medford, well, they put 9 in the bank already here against the Panthers. And we're going to leave it right here for you guys for the Panther Dancers. And then we'll be back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report coming your way. Panther Dance Club, the halftime entertainment this evening. We're going to step away for a quick break. We'll be back with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report. Did you know the City of Medford is the largest provider of community recreation classes, programs, and sports leagues in Southern Oregon? Check out the program guide for hundreds of offerings at playmedford.com. Back right after this with the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime report.
I just moved back into town. I don't drive, so RVTD's trip planner helps me get where I need to go when I need to be there. I just plug in all my stops and it gives me a plan for the day. It's so easy. RVTD has me covered when it comes to getting to the doctor, shopping, the gym, my book group, library, downtown, the movie theater, any restaurants.
Bill's Glass covers the full spectrum of your glass needs and dreams. Having new windows installed by Bill's Glass dramatically update and improves the look of your home and helps reduce energy bills year-round. Let Bill's Glass show you what you've been missing. Bill's Glass, the largest glass company in Southern Oregon for your home and auto, as well as the trusted industry leader for over 50 years. Locally owned, family run, Bill's Glass in Ashland, Medford, and Grants Pass.
We welcome you back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. And we welcome you to the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. And at the break, it is South Medford out in front by 7, 30-23. North Medford's Rowan Alak has 6. Houston Klug has 2. Lucas Whittle Johnson for the Black Tornado with 4. Traeger Healy has 3. And Dylan Scott has 5. And that's the Black Tornado scoring on the evening. On the other side, for the Panthers, Cash Livedall has 2. Ty Delin has 4. Colby Scholdberg with 5. Carter Mills with 2. Jed Johnson with 3. Cola D with 3. And leading all scorers on the evening is Jackson Wheeland. He has 11 in the first half. Just about a minute and a half to go before the start of the third quarter here at Dennis Murphy Court at South Medford High School. Another Table Rock Sports thank you to Road Credit Union and their contributions to the Touchdown Club and their donation of $890 for the touchdowns scored during the football season. They're also contributing to the three-point club for every North Medford and South Medford three-point shot made this season. The Panthers with $288 already through 15 games. They put another 12 in the bank tonight. North Medford has added 9 to that total. 7 3-pointers made between these two teams in the first half of play. And we are just about ready for the second half between North Medford and South Medford. The crosstown rivals coming head-to-head tonight in a 6A Southwest Conference League matchup. This has been the Medford Parks and Recreation Department halftime report. The Parks and Recreation Department helps sponsor our fall sports coverage. Swim lessons, basketball and volleyball leagues, a splash pad, and water slides are all now open at the Rogue X located at the Howard Memorial Sports Park. You can reserve birthday rooms, packages with sports and splashing. And this has been the Medford Parks and Recreation halftime show. And folks, Solar Pros and owner Mason Mahaffey invite you to learn how you can save thousands on solar panel installations for your home. Visit Solar Pros Facebook page to learn more. Search Facebook, Solar Pros, PNW. And before or after the game is a great time to visit Dutch Bros and enjoy your favorite beverage. Dutch Love Day is coming in February, where $1 from every drink is donated back to local organizations. And there's the whistle. And we're underway. North Medford opening up the third quarter with the basketball. The Panthers still in the man-to-man defense. Three-point try here. It's good for Easton Curtis. Whelan guarded by Curtis. Gives it up to a D. Tries to find a cutting Delin going to the basket. Trigger Healy steps in front of it. And a traveling violation will be called on North Medford's Houston Klug on the other end. On the other end, Whelan, guarded by Curtis. Picks up his dribble, has to give it up, finds Delin. Now gets the basketball back. Dribble drive to the basket off the glass. It's good for Whelan. Plankenhorn now crossing midcourt. He'll be guarded by Whelan. Gives it up to Curtis. Plankenhorn going to get the ball back. 6:30 to go here, third quarter. Whelan pokes the ball away. North Medford able to hold on to it. Plankenhorn for 3 at the buzzer for the shot clock. And that's his first bucket of the ball game. Cuts the lead to 3. 32-29. On the other end, good move by Delin to get to the basket. and he finishes strong. 34-29 now, Panthers. And North Medford's going to throw the basketball away. So the Panthers quickly get it back. South Medford led by as many as 10 in the ball game. And a foul on the floor committed by North Medford, their first of the quarter. And Easton Curtis picks up his third. Whelan here gives it up to a D in the corner. A D for three. Too strong. Battle for the rebound. And North Medford not able to come down with it. They knock it out of bounds, and the Panthers will have it under their own basket. And Delenn can't finish on the inbounds play. Plankenhorn thought about the three there. Good job by Whelan to recover on defense. Three-pointer there, no good. Keeping it alive, though, is Healy. And then Healy gets the three-point shot to fall and cuts the Panther lead to 2. Whelan on the other end, deep three, no good. And a turnover. Whelan with the basketball, and he gets fouled hard, and they're going to call an intentional foul on Andrew Plankenhorn. And that's the first personal on Plankenhorn, and an intentional foul is called. And Whelan misses the first. Second free throw on the way is good. And the Panthers will get the ball back under their own basket. And North Medford gonna take a 30-second timeout. So we're gonna keep it right here. Folks, for almost 50 years, Bill's Glass has been the clear choice in Southern Oregon for your home vehicle or business needs. They're locally owned and family run. Bill's Glass supports our schools and our communities. And folks, our sports action is brought to you by our title sponsor, Lithia Superstore Jeep Dodge Chrysler, where was wrap up the year time for deals. And our presenting sponsor, Siskiyou Cellular of Southern Oregon, now with 9 locations in Southern Oregon to serve you and all your needs. And tonight's action brought to you by the Rogue Valley Transportation District. Need help learning the routes and options available to you? Well, RVTD can help. Visit rvtd.org to learn more. Out of the timeout, Panthers have the basketball. Whelan, dribble drive, kicks it out to a D for 3. And Cole Adi hits. Panthers now back up by 6. Klug gets the pass down low, and he has his shot swatted away and out of bounds. So Andrew Plankenhorn will take the ball out from under the North Medford basket. Three-pointer here, no good off the front of the rim for Healy. Klug with the rebound. Dribble drive, kicks it out. Thought about the three was Curtis. He gets trapped in the corner, cross-court pass, three-point try again from Healy, no good. And it's DeLynn coming down with the rebound, gives it up to Whelan. And the Panthers turn the basketball over. Plankenhorn thought about the three, loses the basketball, battle for it here, and it's going to be South Medford ball. Miguel Torres back in for North Medford. He's going to give Easton Curtis the breather. 3:22 to go here in the third quarter. Whelan dribble drive, and he's fouled hard by Nate Anderson. So Jackson Whelan will head to the free throw line. Whelan gonna shoot two. Anderson's first personal third team foul against the Black Tornado. Whelan gets the first of two to go. Second one. On the way is good as well. Panthers now by 8. 40-32. Torres guarded by Mills. Takes the screen. Going to go all the way to the basket. And a blocking foul called on Colby Schuldberg. His second personal first team foul of the quarter for South Medford. So Torres will head to the free throw line to shoot two. First free throw from Torres goes off the back of the rim. No good. Second one on the way. He gets it to go. And that's the first point of the evening for Torres. DeLynn for three, no good. Rebound, bringing it down is Healy. And DeLynn's going to pick up his third personal. With 2:35 to go here in the third. Second team foul on the Panthers. Torres going to get it into Klug. He's going to dribble drive all the way to the basket, and he's fouled, I believe, by Schuldberg. So now Schuldberg with three, DeLynn with three, and Adi going to come into the ball game to replace Schuldberg. Klug, first of 2 free throws is good. And Klug gets both free throws to fall. Whelan kicks it out to DeLynn. And DeLynn trying to find Whelan again. And a lock took it away. Good defense getting back by Whelan. Rips the basketball out of the hands of a lock. It goes out of bounds though. North Medford holds on to it under their own basket. They get it into Klug. And Klug finishes at the rim after losing the ball momentarily. Not much you can do about that. Good defense by Whelan. Mills now from the corner for 3, no good. Livedall battle to keep the ball alive for the Panthers. DeLynn comes away with it. And a timeout taken by the Panthers. 30-second timeout taken by James Whiteman and the South Medford Panthers. Folks, Medford is your sports ground where the West Coast comes to play. Visit travelmedford.org/sports to learn more about the many tournament venues, outdoor opportunities, and the event calendar to find what's going on. And the Ace Sports Radio is now on the air. Southern Oregon's new source for sports, AM 1300, FM 107.9. Tune in and listen to Tee It Up Southern Oregon, our local 1 to 3 p.m. show hosted by Joe Brett on the Ace Sports Radio, the new sports voice in Southern Oregon. So South Medford called the timeout. They'll have the basketball and take it out in front of their own bench. They lead by 3, minute 41 to go, third quarter. They get it into DeLynn. He gives it up. Now to Whelan. Who gives it back to DeLynn. Credit to this North Medford basketball team. They've done a good job containing Whelan the best they can this evening, as he averages 22.8 per game. But Jackson Whelan on cue hits the three-point shot there to extend the lead back to 6. He now has 19 in the game. Klug at the other end misses, but cleans up his own miss and finishes for the Black Tornado. 43-39, 44 seconds to go, third quarter. Carter Mills, dribble drive, no good. The rebound, North Medford's Nate Anderson. Shot clock turned off for the Black Tornado. They can hold it for a final shot here in the third quarter. Torres has the basketball guarded by a D, gives it up to Klug. Klug takes a screen. Now gives it up to Healy. Healy at the buzzer, no good. And that'll do it for the end of that'll do it for the third quarter of play. We'll head to the fourth and final quarter. It's South Medford by 4, 43-39. You're listening to North Medford, South Medford basketball here on TableRockSports.net. Back right after this.
it takes meticulous planning. Continuous monitoring. And forward thinking to deliver the perfect 3-egg omelet.
Come enjoy the patio weather and a brand new menu at Tap Rock Northwest Grill, where friends and family gather and memories are made. Come visit us today or visit our website.
(67-23) across town for the girls. South Medford out in front of the Black Tornado over at North. Panthers here have the basketball to start the fourth and final quarter of play. Schuldberg with it, gives it up to Whelan. Whelan gives it up to Johnson, gets it back. Good defense by North. 3 seconds on the shot clock. Delen's got to get it off. He does. No good. Shot clock violation on the Panthers. Good defense by North Medford to open up the fourth quarter. Torres kicks it out for three. It's good for Dylan Scott. And it's a 1-point ball game here in the fourth quarter. North Medford looking to pick up their first win and this will be their 7th ball game. They've lost 6 in a row, trying to get the W tonight against the crosstown rivals. And we're going to have a foul on North Medford's Nate Anderson. First team foul against the Black Tornado, second on Anderson. So Whelan will take it out from under his own basket. We're going to try and run the inbounds play to Whelan back on the other side. Whelan gets it back, takes the screen by Delen. And a foul on North Medford's Dylan Scott with the push, trying to work through the screen. That's going to be his first personal second team foul on North Medford. So now Schuldberg on the far sideline in front of the student section will inbounds the basketball. Gets it into Whelan. Now Delen back to Whelan, top of the key guarded by Torres. And they find a D down low at the basket. Good ball movement, working it down low to Cola D. Panthers back up by 3, 45-42. Torres gives it up here to Klug, guarded by Whelan. Klug with the size, goes up, gets fouled. The shot no good, and he'll head to the free throw line. And that's Jackson Whelan's third personal with 6:03 to go in the fourth quarter. The first free throw from Klug, no good. North Medford missed quite a few free throws this evening. Klug goes 1 of 2. Schuldberg gets it in the corner, gives it up to a D. Now back to Whelan, guarded by Torres. Whelan all the way to the basket, and he gets fouled hard. The shot no good. But Jackson Whelan now will head to the free throw line to shoot 2.
Houston Clue called on the foul. Jackson Whelan at the line, shooting 2.
The foul committed by Houston Klug is second. Third team foul on North Medford. North not going to want to commit any more fouls. 2 more, and the Panthers will be at the line for the rest of the ball game. Whelan gets the first free throw to go. Now this one to make it a 2-possession ball game. And Whelan hits both. Jackson Whelan with 21 in the ball game. Klug, no good. Good defense from the Panthers. Looked like DeLynn got a piece of it. And it comes down last touched out of bounds by Klug, so the Panthers have it. Whelan, stop, pop for 3, no good. And a foul will be committed by Jed Johnson. That's going to be the second team foul against the Panthers. Third on Johnson. 5:32 to go, and a timeout will be taken by North Medford. 30-second timeout, so we're going to keep it right here. Folks, Table Rock Sports would like to say hello to our nearly 3,000 YouTube subscribers. Join the team at YouTube/Table Rock Sports and get updates when all our games go live. And Table Rock Sports would like to thank our great sponsors, including the John L. Scott Real Estate Scoreboard and our longtime friends from Sherm's Thunderbird and Food for Less in Southern Oregon. And as you see there on the John L. Scott scoreboard, it's South Medford by 4, 47-43. John L. Scott with offices in Medford, Ashland, and Eugene. Out of the timeout, it'll be North Medford basketball, trailing by 2 possessions here, 5:32 to go. The Panthers almost forced the turnover. North Medford able to hold on to the basketball. They kick it out. 3-point try from Torres. No good. Offensive rebound. Dylan Scott keeps it alive for North Medford. The shot clock will reset. And Scott gets all the way to the basket and gets fouled by Cole Adee. And he'll head to the free throw line to complete the 3-point play. And Scott gets the free throw to go. Scott now with 11 in the ball game. Schuldberg for 3, no good. DeLynn there with the offensive rebound, can't get it to go. This is the second chance try, and now North Medford will head the other way. North Medford with a chance to take the lead here. Shot clock down to 5. 3-point try, no good. Adee with the rebound, gives it to Whelan. Whelan gonna go all the way down the floor, and he's fouled by Torres. That'll be the 4th team foul on the Black Tornado with 4 minutes to go here in the 4th quarter. First on Torres. Checking back into the ball game will be Traeger Healy for North Medford, replaces Nate Anderson. Cash Livedall going to give Cole Adi a breather for the Panthers. Whelan to DeLynn, now back to Whelan, over to Livedall, back to DeLynn for 3. And DeLynn misses, and the ball goes out of bounds. 3:49 to go, and again, North Medford with the opportunity to take back the lead, something they haven't had since the opening bucket of the ball game, and North Medford going to take a full timeout. So we're going to step away and take a quick break. Back with more North Medford, South Medford basketball here on Table Rock Sports right after this.
My name is Mason Mahaffey. I'm the Solar Pros Manager of Oregon, and I'm also a teacher and a coach here in the Rogue Valley. Have you looked into solar panels and it didn't make financial sense? I brought Solar Pros here to Oregon to make it more affordable for working class families to put solar on their home. Solar Pros is purposely beating our competitors' prices by thousands of dollars because we are that serious about saving you money. Solar Pros PNW provides the most comfortable, educational, and personal solar experience in Oregon. Visit our Facebook page at Solar Pros PNW to see all of our projects and all the families that we are helping save money.
The Start of Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We're stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Welcome back. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night. And a good one it's shaping up to be. 3:40 to go in the ball game. South Medford leads by 1. North Medford here, dribble drive, no good. Jackson Whelan comes down with the basketball for the Panthers. And then he throws up the 3, no good. Judd Johnson with the offensive rebound and the putback. Judd Johnson puts the Panthers back up by 3, 49-46. Torres has to give up the basketball, finds Healy. Now back to Torres, guarded by Whelan. Klug now has it, top of the key. Dribble drive, turnaround, spin move. Whelan strips it away. Jackson Whelan with the steal. Now to Livedall, can't finish at the bucket. Give and go here, 3-on-1 for North Medford. A foul, and the bucket, it's good for Miguel Torres. Scholdberg picks up the foul, his 4th personal, 4th team foul. 2:43 to go. And Torres has a chance to tie this ball game up at 49. And Torres misses the free throw. Whelan comes down with the rebound. Whelan's going to go coast to coast all the way to the bucket. It's good for Jackson Whelan. Whelan with the rebound and goes all the way to the other end, finishes with the tough bucket, and the Panthers again lead by 3, 51-48. 2:20 to go. North Medford swings the ball all the way around to the far side into the hands of Torres, and Torres loses the basketball out of bounds. Good defense by Jackson Whelan. And the Panthers force the turnover. And Torres is going to come out of the ball game. Back in to replace him will be Easton Curtis. And James Whiteman going to take a full timeout and talk things over with the Panthers. Draw up a good play. Try to extend the 3-point lead. So we're going to step away for a quick moment, and we'll be back with more South Medford. North Medford basketball on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
Adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
And we're back here on Table Rock Sports. It's North Medford, South Medford. The Panthers by 3:51-48, 2:06 to go in the ball game. And out of the timeout, the Panthers will have the basketball. They get it into Jackson Whelan, and he's going to be guarded by Houston Klug. Panthers swing the ball around, back into the hands of Whelan. He feeds it to DeLynn down low, kicks it out to Schuldberg, thought about the three, holds up. The Panthers get it back to Whelan. 10 seconds on the shot clock. Deep three for Jackson Whelan. It goes off the front of the rim, no good. North Medford on the other end. They feed it to Healy, who finds Klug, cutting to the basket, and that cuts the lead to 1, 51-50. And a foul on the play will send Ty DeLynn to the free throw line. The fifth foul committed by the Black Tornado. So now South Medford shooting 2 for the rest of the ball game with 1:25 to go, holding on to a 1-point lead. And DeLynn misses the first free throw. Second free throw on the way for Ty DeLynn, and it's good. He now has 7 in the ball game. And North Medford going to take a timeout with 1:23 to go and talk things over. And I didn't catch if it was a 30 or a full. It's a full timeout, so we're going to step away for a quick moment. Back right after this on Table Rock Sports with more North Medford, South Medford basketball.
Out of Something New sales event is going on now at Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford. We are stocked up on a great selection of new vehicles from Chrysler, Jeep, Dodge, and of course Ram trucks. Choose from our great inventory of new 23 Jeep Gladiator and new 24 Grand Cherokee 4x4 models. Or test drive a new 24 Ram 1500 4x4. Shop online today with our online process to calculate your own payment, whether it's a lease, finance, or cash payment. Only at the Lithia Chrysler Jeep Dodge of Medford Superstore.
Your game.
And welcome back to the Lithia Superstore game of the night. North Medford, South Medford. A 2-point ball game. 1:23 to go. Black Tornado have the basketball out of the timeout. We'll see what Scott Plankenhorn has drawn up during the break. It's Healy with the basketball here. Gives it up now to Klug. Back to Healy in the corner. He's fallen down. And Healy is hurt. And we're going to have a foul on Schuldberg. And that's going to do it for Colby Schuldberg. That's his 5th on the night. And Healy is down on the floor for North Medford. Klug's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2, and Schuldberg's night is done. Torres is going to come back into the ball game to replace Healy, who went down.
Please let the officials do their job.
And so Torres now checks into the ball game. Terrific job by Colby Schuldberg this evening. First free throw from Klug is good. Second one coming momentarily. 1:01 to go in the ball game. Klug, second free throw, good as well. And Houston Klug ties this game up at 52. Under a minute to go now. Whelan has it, guarded by Torres at the top of the key, gives it up to Johnson. Johnson now to DeLynn. Now over to Whelan, again guarded by Torres. He's going to dribble drive, stops at the elbow. And we're going to have a foul on the play committed by North Medford with 30.4 to go in the ball game. And that's going to send Jackson Whelan to the free throw line with a chance to take the lead back. Torres called on the foul, his second personal. First free throw from Whelan is good. The second free throw coming from Jackson Whelan. No good, off the front of the rim. The rebound ends up in the hands of Andrew Plankenhorn, and he calls a timeout as he crosses midcourt with 25.7 seconds to go, and the shot clock turned off. Will North Medford hold it for one final shot and try to win the ball game, or will they take what they can get? A close one here as we come down to the finish. The Panthers by 1. We're going to step away for just a moment, back right after this with the conclusion of North Medford, South Medford here on TableRockSports.net.
It's game day or a family get-together. Sherm's has the quality products and prices that will make you cheer. Sherm's Thunderbird Market, Medford's original discount grocery store.
You want diverse venues? We got them. Year-round sports access? You bet. Race cars, soccer, paragliding? Check, check, check. Medford has it covered as your sport ground, where the West Coast plays.
We welcome you back. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night, and the game of the night, it is shaping up to be 1-point ball game, 25.7 to go, and it's going to be Houston Klug taking it out for the Black Tornado. They get it into Andrew Plankenhorn. He's taking his time. Now under 20 seconds to go. Plankenhorn guarded by Johnson, 15 seconds to go. North's going to try and hold it for a final shot and win the ball game. And a D steps in front of the pass into the hands of Johnson. And Johnson's going to be fouled. And Johnson's going to head to the free throw line to shoot 2 and try to put this ball game away for the Panthers. 4.4 seconds left on the clock, and a costly turnover for the Black Tornado. Picking up the foul was Alak, his second personal, and Johnson now at the free throw line. Got to have at least one of the two. You want both to make it a 3-point ball game. The first free throw from Johnson, in and out. Johnson, second one on the way. It's good. Nothing but net. 2-point ball game. And James Whiteman going to talk things over with his ball club. Remind his team not to foul. They've got 5 in the corner, so it's 2 free throws for North Medford if they do. 4.4 seconds to go. Panthers by 2, 54-52. We're going to step away again, but right back here on Table Rock Sports with more North Medford, South Medford basketball right after this.
Adventures start at Pinnacle 365. Accelerate your day with morning motivation. Freshly ground, swiftly brewed from fresh bean to cup in no time at all. And now, we're here for your daily dinner adventures. Introducing Crispy Crunchy Chicken online ordering. Mouth-watering Crispy Crunchy Chicken for dinner, made deliciously easy. Just open the app or visit the website. Select a pickup time. Choose from your favorites. And your Crispy Crunchy Chicken will be prepared hot and fresh. Make dinner a breeze at Pinnacle 365.
We welcome you back. It's a tight one here at Dennis Murphy Court. Panthers lead by 2. It was a made free throw, so North Medford can run run back and forth on the inbounds here. They're going to look. They get it into Klug. 3 seconds now. 2 seconds. Goes in. Off the glass. No good. And the Panthers are going to come away with the victory, 54-52 over the crosstown rivals, North Medford. It was a great one, as they usually tend to be, between these two hometown teams, and South Medford with the victory. A terrific effort by both ball clubs this evening, but South Medford just coming away with it in the end. Coming up, the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role campaign postgame show. Visit travelmedford.org and search Know Your Role to see how this campaign is changing the culture of youth sports for the better. We're going to recap scoring and look at some key stats, all coming up on the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role postgame show, where we make sports fun again. Back right after this.
I'm School Resource Officer Mike Jones with the Central Point Police Department, and I'd like to tell you about the DARE program. One of my duties as an SRO is to teach the DARE program to District 6 fifth graders. The DARE program focuses on teaching our students the dangers of drug and alcohol abuse, as well as deterring bullying and gang violence. Part of the funding for the DARE program comes from the Police Department's annual Dare to Cruise car show, which happens each summer. Follow the Central Point Police Department Facebook page for more information about this event and other.
And we're back. It's the Lithia Superstore game of the night. And it was a tight one here between North Medford and South Medford, but the Panthers coming away with it in the end. It's the Southern Oregon Sports Commission's Know Your Role post-game show. Gonna go over some scoring here, starting with the Black Tornado. Torres finished the night with 3, Curtis with 3, Rohan Alak with 6, Andrew Plankenhorn had 3, Houston Klug led the team in scoring with 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 13. Lucas Whittle Johnson had 4. Traeger Healy had 6. Dylan Scott had 11. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 three-pointers on the night for the Black Tornado. $15 in the bank, courtesy of Road Credit Union. On the other side for the Panthers, Cash Livdahl had 2. Ty Dillon finished the night with 7. Colby Scholdberg had 5. Jed Johnson had 6. Cola D had 8. And leading all scorers on the evening was Jackson Whelan. He had 16, 18, 23 on the evening for Jackson Whelan, just above his average for the season. And James Whiteman and company take down North Medford by 2. I'd like to thank everyone for tuning in and watching this evening's broadcast. We'd like to thank South Medford High School Athletic Director James Joy for hosting the Lithia Superstore Game of the Night on Table Rock Sports and today's broadcast. Special thanks to head coaches Scott Plankenhorn of North Medford and James Whiteman of South Medford. Again, the final score on the John L. Scott scoreboard. South Medford improves to 4-0 in league play in the Southwest Conference. North Medford falls to 0-4 with the 54-52 victory by the Panthers. This has been a special presentation of Table Rock Sports. Our executive producer was Joe Brett. With Carl Sorensen on camera for me this evening, I'm Joseph Brett, saying thanks for watching and good night from South Medford High School here in Medford, Oregon.